Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen wa salatu wa salamu ala Sayyidil Anbiya wal Mursaleen. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. My dear respected brothers and sisters, Alhamdulillah, we are about to enter the month of Ramadan al-Mubarak, a very blessed and very important month about which the Prophet of Almighty Allah mentioned that Rajab is the month of Allah, Sha'ban is my month, and the month of Ramadan is the month of my ummah, the month of my believers. So my dear respected brothers and sisters, Alhamdulillah, Allah Almighty has given us this opportunity to witness the month of Rajab, then Sha'ban, and now we are making dua on daily basis that Allahumma barik lana fi Sha'ban wa ballighna Ramadan. That Allah Almighty, as you has given us opportunity to witness the month of Sha'ban, let us reach or let us witness the month of Ramadan al-Mubarak once again in our life. And you know, the fact is that many people were wishing to witness the month of Ramadan, or many people were wishing to witness the month of Sha'ban al-Muazzam, but they have passed away or they have gone to the great beyond due to XYZ, unexpectedly. But Alhamdulillah, you and me, we are lucky that Allah Almighty has blessed us. Allah Almighty has given us this opportunity to witness the month of Sha'ban, and we making dua that Allah Almighty grant us tawfiq to witness the month of Ramadan al-Mubarak as well. And my dear respected brothers and sisters, do not waste this month in useless things. Try your best to do many things which are liked by Allah Almighty. Try your best to spend this time in worshipping Allah Almighty, in remembering Allah Almighty. Whatever is possible, you should do it. As the Prophet of Almighty Allah said that, when the month of Ramadan come, or when the month of Ramadan start, or when the month of Ramadan begins, what happens? The doors of heavens are open. For who? For you and me, my dear respected brothers. And the doors of hell are closed, and the devils or shayateen or shaitan are chained and locked and closed. So shaitan or devil cannot mislead us. Shaitan cannot misguide us. This is the only month in which shaitan are locked and chained. They cannot misguide us. They cannot mislead us. So we shouldn't blame always, shaitan misleading us or misguiding us, and that is the reason I am not fasting. Or shaitan misguiding us, that is the reason I am not offering salah. Or shaitan misleading us, that is the reason I am not reciting the Holy Quran. Or that is the reason I am not doing good action. So you see, we have to think about ourselves. That whatever we are doing, we are responsible for our own action. Second thing is that the month of Ramadan is not the month of fasting only, but also the month of seeking forgiveness from Allah Almighty, the month of sharing happiness with one another, the month of the Holy Quran. Ramadan is known as the month of Holy Quran as well, because there are two reasons. One reason is that because the month of Ramadan in which Quran was completed, that is the reason it is called the month of Quran. And secondly thing, all over the world, millions of Hafiz, millions of reciter of the Holy Quran recite complete Quran in Taraweeh, in Salatul Taraweeh, or even apart from Salatul Taraweeh, there are many people who complete their Quran in the month of Ramadan al-Mubarak. So it is great opportunity for all of us to gain or attain more and more blessings and reward from Allah Almighty, and try your best to spend it in such a way that you can please your Lord. And we make dua that Allah Almighty grant us tawfiq to do many good actions in the month of Ramadan al-Mubarak, and Allah Almighty grant us tawfiq to offer 5-time namaz, to fast in the month of Ramadan, to recite the Holy Quran on daily basis, and Allah Almighty accept all the good actions which we have done in our life and what we are going to do in the month of Ramadan al-Mubarak. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.